Welcome back to Access Carolina. In order to create the freshest and most flavorful dishes, professional chefs look to local produce that is in season right now. We're talking to Chef Tony Keely. He's always scouring the local farmers markets. He owns a private chef business. That's Chef Tony Keely, LLC, where he cooks multi-course meals for small groups at somebody's house. You do a lot. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You make it fun.
Yes.
Let's talk about the local produce that's in season right now. You wanted to focus on three things.
Yeah, peaches, tomatoes, and watermelon. They're all accessible, local farmers markets. I went to the peach shed and picked up these peaches here in Greer, so they're coming in. I mean, they're delicious. So June is a big time, and then you got till probably August, and then October for the tomatoes. But peaches and watermelon, you have until August, but don't wait that long. Go get them now.
Go get them now. And you pointed out the peaches. We do a lot more with peaches in South Carolina than most people realize.
So we do 3 times the amount that Georgia does. They want to be called the peach state, but really we're out producing them.
We got to look into that. Well, peaches and watermelon are usually used in sweet dishes. We all know that. But you say they're very versatile. They can be used in savory dishes too, like your grilled peach salsa. How does that come together?
Yeah. So instead of just making salsa, let's take some peaches. What I've done here, cut them in half, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, threw them on the grill, got a little grill marks, about 3 peaches, and I can give anybody the recipe if they want. Heirloom tomatoes, when they're all like this right here, those are the ones you want, you know, the ugly ones. So tomatoes go in, got a little bit of champagne vinegar and a little bit of olive oil to give it a little bit of acidity here. We have some red onions, scallions, and some basil to kind of herb it up a little bit. And then we have some poblano peppers and some lunchbox peppers. Give it a little bit. You can put jalapeno in there. I'm a wimp, so I don't like.
So you avoid the jalapenos.
You know, ghost peppers, reapers, whatever you want to do, and then just mix it up. So there's really no cooking to this except grilling the peaches, and you don't have to. And this is what we have here, and there we are.
We can try.
To have a try, yeah.
Well, I think in the culinary world, there's a lot of interest now. When you can put sweet and savory together, something really interesting happens.
There is.
It's not like your typical salsa.
That's correct, and you get a little bit of that char from the grill on it, which adds a little bit of smokiness with the poblano pepper too. That does that also.
And I think on a hot summer day, you want something that's a little bit more refreshing than maybe trying to burn your face off.
Definitely, and you can eat this with chips, or you can grill a piece of fish and add that on there. So it's very versatile using the peaches with this. Yes,
very good. Definitely. Looks gorgeous, tastes great. Your other dish today, watermelon gazpacho, a chilled summer soup is gazpacho. You add watermelon and what happens?
Yeah, you kind of elevate this. So usually you use tomatoes, which we will add in some heirloom tomatoes to this, and then we have watermelon, peppers, a little bit of red onion, a little bit of acidity that we put in there. And then to top it off, I take basil and steep it in like a simple syrup, and then take watermelon juice and make a sorbet to just kind of top it off here.
And that keeps it cool,
even
if you're eating on the porch.
It changes. You got different textures in there. You have a little bit of sorbet, which is very chilled, and then you have a chilled tomato soup with the watermelon in.
And I get a little bit of the sorbet in there in that bite.
Definitely, yes.
How, fresh ingredients are so important to you. Where are you shopping, and how do you stay ahead of it all?
So I try to go. I mean, there's a lot of local farmers markets. There's you got downtown Greenville, you got Greer where I'm at. You have the Peach Shed, Simpsonville, TR. There's so many things to go shop at, and then also Swamp Rabbit does a great meeting with different farmers and a good hub to bring in fresh produce. So it's out there. And
your mindset is always kind of going, what's the freshest stuff that I can work with? Now what can I make out of it?
That is correct. And what's in season, because that's the best. You know, they're growing it right then. They're not shipping it real far. They're letting it ripe on the vine. They're not putting it on a truck and gassing it and bringing it over.
Excellent. Well, this is fabulous. We love the flavors. We love the freshness. And you're great for coming on, Chef Tony Keely. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.
Well, come back soon. We're going to put your information on screen now so people can find you. They can connect with your private chef business. You can come to their house, cook up something for a fun group or an event or whatever it is. You're there and you make it great. Tony, thank you.